All right, so here's the longtime bantamweight contender, Marlon Chito Vera. He's realized a lot of success in the UFC, but Daniel, you can point to his alignment with Jason Perillo as the real jumping-off point when he went from sort of contender to bona fide championship hope.
Sometimes athlete-coach just works. Perillo and Chito Vera work because Perillo is the right coach for him in the sense that he allows for him to still be him, but still guide him. Chito Vera is a fantastic striker. He's huge for the weight class, and he is an absolute cardio machine. Let's see how he uses that to his advantage tonight.
Some people have suggested at times he plays with his food a little bit, but more often than not, it hits the disposal before the end of the night. We'll see how it goes for Chito tonight. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marlon Chito Vera. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Payton Talbott.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Let's do it.
All right, Marlon Chito Vera in another big spot here tonight. He has been charged with a lot of main event assignments from the UFC of late, and really does have a good 5-round style. Many would argue his cardio base as good as anyone at 135 pounds, and he is a finisher of the highest order. He says the judges' scorecards once again will not be needed for this one tonight. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Just missed with the left there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Vera's going for the sub here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
He checked that last one.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Going back
Under 2 minutes now to go. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice right hand.
That punch no good. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Round 2 next.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Got the single collar tie. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Knee to the body. Blocked. Straight right is there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Nice jab by Marlon Vera. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Marlon Vera gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Cheeto. Final seconds here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing the left punch, so look for a submission attempt.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be smart.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Big shot to the head.
Another hook lands there by Cheeto. Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Effective punch from the clinch there by Cheeto Vera. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. Cheeto getting worked to the body by that elbow. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nicely done. Vera's back in full guard.
He passed the half guard.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Big ground and pound. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Veras has got full mount now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Going to the body.
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep.
He gets to the flying knee.
Clean execution on that leg kick. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target.
This is big. That's big.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path, make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Straight right hand, no good. Vera's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Lunges forward with a left there.
He hurt him bad.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Bleeding from his cheek now. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. All right, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Vera's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
And now some separation.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Come on, let's go. Work.
They got checked.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Oh, man, that bruising on the calf is a sight to behold. Seems like the referee maybe even closing the distance a little bit now.
Well, the work has been done. His opponent came in here with a game plan to use that as his primary weapon. He's been successful. What a game plan put together by this team.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for now.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to...
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Payton Talbott.
All right, so there he is. He remains the hunted at 135 pounds, the and still UFC bantamweight champion of the world. They go the